Okay. Hi, my name's Hannah. Welcome to my super awesome tiny video. I really need to get one of those phone stand things because I got a new phone, right? And it's smaller than my old one. My old one I can fit like in here and just record myself there. But now I have to put you guys all the way up here and I can't do that when I'm driving. I do it safely. It's all safe and good, but I can't do that while I'm driving without like having to pay attention to it, and you're not supposed to do that. So yeah, I need to get a phone stand so I can vlog and drive. Anyway, I wanted to talk about getting a dumb phone. I really want to get a dumb phone, like a flip phone, because I feel like I made a video a while back about just not using my phone for a week, whatever. It didn't really work out the way I wanted it to because I needed to use my phone for just a lot of stuff. It's like I needed to use my phone, but did I really need to use my phone? You know, like I was using it to apply to jobs and stuff, but I could have done that during my, allotted internet time on my computer. Like I feel like when you have your phone, it just opens you up to do so much more than you really need to do. It's just too much access for a little human brain. I feel like having the world at your fingertips is just a little bit overwhelming. I don't need to be thinking about what I could be doing all the time. I feel like if I didn't have a phone, then I could be more focused on what I'm doing in the moment instead of what I could be doing, which is like checking my email or applying to jobs or opening a bank account. That's what I was doing earlier today on my phone when I should have been paying attention to other things. Because I can do that another time when I'm not out and about. I don't know. So I was thinking about getting a flip phone. I see people doing it on the internet. I don't know how they're making reels, but they are somehow on a camera or something. I don't know. I want to get a flip phone that just has like text, call, and it'll be like one with the screen. I really all I need is on me all the time is texting, calling, and Google Maps. I really need a GPS because I don't know how I would survive without that. I mean, I can drive around in my town just fine, but if I want to go out and about, I truly do need a GPS. And I don't think just looking at the directions ahead of time is going to cut it. And the girl I was watching earlier, she had a GPS on her flip phone, so that's possible. But I am 18. I just turned 18. I'm still living at home. And I don't know, I feel like I can't get a flip phone. I think maybe I'm just making excuses, but it just feels like something that I'm like not allowed to do. I could. It wouldn't be that bad. It would be less expensive than my phone now. I don't know. I think once I've had this phone for a while, because I just got it because my old phone broke. Maybe once I've had this phone for a while and it starts to break a little bit in a few years, then I can make the switch. Because it would feel like kind of a waste of money to get a flip phone now or anytime soon. I don't know. I feel like I might just be making excuses, but it also feels like the right thing to do. It's just that my phone now, it's just overwhelming. Like I'm always doing something. I'm not really living in the moment. I'm always watching YouTube or like scrolling when I could be doing anything else or when I could just be giving my brain a break. And I think that we all feel like that. Or maybe it's just my algorithm. But I've just seen a lot of people talking about that online and a lot of people making, I got a flip phone videos. I'm gonna lock my doors. I don't know. I just think it's time. It's time I get a flip phone. It's time you get a flip phone. Because if we all do it, then it's not as hard, But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know. It's not that social media is bad or anything. I mean, I really I feel like there's a healthy balance. Like scrolling on reels and stuff is obviously, it's bad for you when you're just sitting there doing it for a long time, but I do genuinely get some good information about through it. I mean, that's where I got the idea to get a flip phone in the first place. And just random things like art I can do or fashion or I don't know, random philosophies, I don't know, just different ideas, political stuff, even though I probably shouldn't be getting any politics from reels. I still do. I don't know. So maybe just a healthy balance. I think the key is at some point in the future, I want to get a flip phone, and then I can have my internet time like on my laptop or on my computer, because that's just not as addicting for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, do you want to see my haul? I went to Dollar Tree earlier. I just came back from my friend's house and we watched a movie, K-Pop Demon Hunters. It's a stupid title, but the movie itself wasn't bad. She gave me cookies. Very nice. We ate like half the batch of cookies in one sitting. That was fun. So I went to the Dollar Tree because I wanted to get a lint roller, which I did, and I wanted to get rubber bands for my hair, which I did because I just used my mom's, but I think it's time I stop leeching off of her because I can't keep going into her room and asking for rubber bands. But they also have these really cute stickers. Aren't those cute? I can put them in like my journal, or I don't know where else. Maybe like a card to someone. I thought those were cute. And then they had this really cute notebook too. And it's like shiny blue. I don't really understand why notebooks feel the need to have words on them that say notebook. Like, I know it's a notebook. I don't know. But it's still cute, and I like that it's unlined. I like unlined notebooks or sketchbooks. I don't know what I'm gonna use this for. It is a bit big for a journal, but I don't know. I just think it's cute. So that was my haul. $5. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's the video. I just want to get a flip phone, but I don't feel like I can. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way. Right now I use ScreenZen to help me like control my app addiction. But it doesn't really work. I mean, it works. It's a really good app. Like, I would recommend if you're trying to get over your screen time problems. But like, it's easy to just override it, which isn't good. There's really nothing you can't do. Oops. My phone fell because I'm moving, but I have to get home. If anyone has any tips, please let me know. The tips, what I really need to do, I'm gonna put you in my lap, or maybe I can put you like across from me. I can't even tell if there's a car there. I'm just gonna knock out. If anyone has any tips, please let me know. I think the tip that I really need to follow is to like get a hobby. I mean, I have hobbies, like I do stuff, but you know that, oh, padiddle anyone? Like when there's only one headlight on? Anyway, there's like a tweet that's like, you need to have 4 hobbies: something to create, something to consume, something to move your body, and then something that's like communal. I don't really have that. I have a lot of consumption, obviously. Obviously there's my phone. I also read books, and I like to watch movies, like, as a hobby. I like to watch movies. I'm trying to watch 52 this year. I'm well on my way. I don't create that much. I used to paint and stuff, or like doodle, but I haven't really been doing that recently, which I think is okay, but I just haven't really been wanting to. I mean, I make these little YouTube videos, but I don't really do it enough for it to be a substantial hobby. So I need to do something that's creating. I wanted to get into writing this summer, but I haven't really been. For moving my body, I don't know. I've been starting to exercise. I have a gym membership. Well, not really. I have the one for the summer at Planet Fitness that's free for teenagers. If you haven't gotten that yet, you should look into that. I only go like once a week, which is good, but it's I don't know. And I have some weights that I've been using at home, but only a little bit. I'm starting to make that a hobby. But maybe it would be good to get into something that's more like fun. Running isn't really fun to me, so that's not an option. I don't know. There's a club that my roommate invited me to for our college. It's like a Pilates club or something. I've never done Pilates, but maybe that would be fun. And then that would also be a social thing, so I don't know if you could 2-time it. I don't really have any social hobbies, except for like thrifting, which is more of an addiction. I don't know. I don't know what an example of a social hobby is. I guess that Pilates thing kind of is. Or maybe I've been wanting to get into sewing more. Maybe if I join some kind of sewing class. I don't know. But yeah, that's my talk for today. Oh shit. Okay, my phone fell and I had to wait to put it back up. Anyway, that's my talk for today. If anyone has any tips, please let me know. I hope this was relatable to people. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. You know. Bye-bye.